Postseason basketball is on the air live from Stan Borgman Court here at Fulton High School. It is an Illinois girls Class 1A regional quarterfinal tonight as the Fulton Steamers play host to the Milledgeville Missiles. How you doing, everybody? Robert Bertram live from Stan Borgman Court here at Fulton High School as we tip off what is known as the second season in high school basketball. The postseason begins today. And we have two Southern Division rivals in the NUIC in this opening quarterfinal game here at the Fulton Regional, as Fulton High School is hosting the Class 1A Girls Regional. We'll have this game today. There'll be two semifinal games on Monday, and then the Fulton Regional Final will be played on Thursday, February 19th. And we'll be bringing you all of the games involving here in the regional. These two teams met twice during the regular season, Fulton winning both meetings 63-31 here back on December 4th. And then on February 11th, just a few days ago at Milledgeville, it was the Steamers winning 67-34. So these two teams playing for the second time in 4 days. Fulton has won 7 of their last 8 games with Milledgeville. The last Steamer loss to the Missiles back in the 2023-24 season, when Fulton lost to Milledgeville here at Fulton High School 41-27. Steamers come in at 19-11 on the season. They have dropped 3 of their last 5 ball games. They come in offensively averaging just under 46.5 points a game. Defensively, Fulton giving up an average of just over 39.5 points per game. Bree Hayton, the leading scorer. The sophomore averages just over 13 a ball game. Ren Coffey, the second leading scorer, averaging just a smidge under 10 points per game. Haley Smither, the third leading scorer for the Steamers, averaging just under 9.5 a ball game. Then you have Breanne Brennan, who has sat out the last few games for the Steamers, nursing that ankle injury, and she is in uniform and ready to go this afternoon. Ella Folk averages just over 4.5 a ball game, and Breanne Brennan, as I mentioned, averaging just under 5 points a ball game. Milledgeville comes in with a record of 7-18 on the season. Offensively, they average just under 33.5 points per game. Defensively, the Missiles giving up an average of just under 50 points per game. Milledgeville comes in having dropped 4 of its last 5 games heading into this regional matchup against the Fulton Steamers. As we're going to get to our national anthem first, and then we will have the starting lineups for this Illinois Girls Class 1A regional quarterfinal here this afternoon. It's the Fulton Steamers and the Milledgeville Missiles. And now our national anthem. So there you have our national anthem as we get set for the starting lineups between the Fulton Steamers and the Milledgeville Missiles. The Missiles will be the visitors on the scoreboard, wearing the traveling black uniforms with the orange numerals and trim. For the Missiles at a guard, it'll be number 3, Addison Jansen, a senior. Also, it'll be number 10, Leslie Main, the senior. Also, it's number 12, Lauren Miners, a senior. Also, for Milledgeville, number 13, Olivia Wooden, a senior. And number 21, Juliana Folkers. By 4 seniors and 1 junior in the starting lineup for Milledgeville. For the Steamers, it'll be number 1, Belle Curley, the senior for the Steamers. Also, Ren Coffey, the sophomore. Also, Ella Folk getting the start for the Steamers. Bree Hayton for the Steamers. And Haley Smither, the senior, in the starting 5 tonight for the Fulton Steamers. So again, Breanne Brennan is dressed. She is not getting the start here this afternoon, but I'm sure we will see her in action throughout the game off the bench for the Steamers. So here we go. Class 1A regional semifinal here from Fulton. The winner will face third-seeded Kewanee Wethersfield on Monday, February 16th at 7:30. The third and final meeting this season between these two schools. And the tap controlled by the Steamers. So Fulton with a basketball. On the near side is Bree Hayton with the ball. Bounce pass to Belle Curley to Haley Smither. Smither underneath for Ella Folk, and the ball almost stolen away, but the Steamers get it back. Now nice pass from Bree Hayton underneath to Haley Smither, and Fulton with an early 2-0 lead. Nice ball movement by the Steamers. Now the pass intercepted, stolen away by Haley Smither, and then she's going to lose the ball. And Milledgeville will have it back on the near side. Lauren Miners, far side, Jansen. Jansen takes the jumper. It's up too strong. Rebound Fulton. Ren Coffey will push. Coffey with the ball. Near side to Bree Hayton. Hayton back out to Coffey. Coffey fakes the 3, brings it on the left side with a dribble. Swings it near side to Bree Hayton. Hayton with the ball. Kicks it cross court to Coffey on the wing. Now near side to Belle Curley. Bounce pass to Hayton right side. Inside to Haley Smither in traffic. Shot good. So Haley Smither with all 4 of the Steamer points. And Fulton with a 4-0 lead. 6:49 to play here in the opening quarter. Class 1A regional quarterfinal. And Milledgeville will turn the ball over for the second time. So it's Fulton basketball looking to build on a 4-0 lead. 6:43 to play here in the opening quarter. Glad to have you aboard wherever you're tuning in our telecast this afternoon, whether you're in Milledgeville, Fulton. Here's a pass down low on the baseline to Ella Folk. Shot is up, no good. And the rebound comes off to Milledgeville. They're down in Missouri, Florida, Tennessee, out in Arizona, elsewhere across the country. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon. Here's a shot up for 3. It's short by Lauren Miners. Rebound underneath, no good. And then we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And that pushing foul against Addison Jansen, her first on the Missiles. And it's Fulton basketball. So we approach the 6-minute mark here in quarter number 1. Again, Fulton hosting the girls 1A regional this year. We'll have 2 semifinal games for you on Monday night. Here's a shot for 3 by Bree Hayton. No good. Off the back of the iron. Rebound back to the Steamers. Hayton in the lane has the ball stripped and stolen away. So we'll head the other direction. Milledgeville with the ball. 5:50 to play in the quarter. And the Missiles down 4. Inside, shot up, no good by Leslie Main. And Fulton with a basketball. Here come the Steamers. Coffee in the lane. Leans in, shot good. Ren Coffee with her first basket. And it's a 6-0 Fulton lead. Milledgeville with the basketball. 3-on-1 break. Running shot good off the glass by Miners. Lauren Miners with the basket. And Milledgeville on the board. It's 6-2. And the Steamers turn the ball over. So Milledgeville with the basketball. 6-2 Fulton. 5:13 to play here in the opening quarter. This girls 1A regional quarterfinal. Again, the winner gets third-seeded Kewanee Wethersfield here at Fulton High School on Monday night. And then we're going to get a traveling call on Fulton. So the Steamers turn the ball back over to Milledgeville. Missiles have it in their offensive zone, right side. Jansen on the wing. Gives it off to Wooden. Now they try to force it inside. Ball loose in the floor. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow Milledgeville. So the Missiles hold on to it under their basket. 4:50 left here in the opening quarter. 6-2 Steamers. Missiles lob it in. Folkers back out front. Right side, Miners. Miners with the basketball, drives the lane, has the ball stripped and stolen away. Good defense by the Steamers, forcing the turnover. Ren Coffee coast to coast, layup good. Coffee with 4. Steamers lead is 6 at 8-2. Milledgeville in the backcourt having problems against the Steamers' pressure defense, but they break it. And now Coffee intercepts the pass. Good anticipation defensively by Ren Coffee. Here's a nice pass. Bree Hayton underneath to Haley Smither for 2. And the Steamers' biggest lead right now at 8, 10-2. And in the backcourt, we're going to get a foul. Foul going to be whistled on Belle Curley of the Steamers. Her first team foul in the quarter. Jocelyn Castro in the lineup for Milledgeville as Addison Jansen comes out. We're just about halfway through quarter number 1. And the ball's stolen away. Ren Coffee comes up with a steal, stops, pops, shot too strong. And the rebound to Milledgeville. Here come the Missiles with a basketball. Castro, near side, 3-ball on the way. It is up and no good by Lauren Miners. Rebound right back to Milledgeville, and the shot good. Castro gets the basket. It's 10-4 Steamers. 3:28 to play here in the opening quarter, 1A regional quarterfinal. Belle Curley left side for 3. It's up and good. Ring it in for Belle Curley. Knocks in the 3-ball. And for Belle, that is her 20th three-point basket made on the season. 13-4 Steamers. 3:07 to play in the quarter. And Belle Curley picks up foul number 2. And for Belle, that, again, her second personal foul. She'll come out of the game, replaced by Breanne Brennan. So Milledgeville basketball, 3:07 to play here in the opening quarter, and the Steamers with a 9-point lead. Here's a 3, Castro. It's up, no good. Rebound is good off the glass. Leslie Main gets her first basket. Makes it 13-6 Steamers. Well, a Folk on the miss underneath for Fulton. Milledgeville with a basketball will head the other direction. 2:38 to play here in the opening quarter. Steamers by 7. Castro has her shot blocked on the baseline. The ball loose, and then we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That foul going to be whistled on Bree Hayton. That'll be your first. Third team foul on the Steamers in the quarter. Jansen in for Milledgeville. Leslie Main will come out. So Missiles inbounds under their basket. Here's a baseline jumper. Good off the glass by Lauren Miners. Miners' second basket. It's 13-8. Milledgeville on a 4-0 run after the Steamers opened up a 9-point lead. Bree Hayton with the ball. Left side to Breanne Brennan. Brennan driving the lane, kicks it out on the wing to Bree Hayton. Hayton underneath to Ella Folk. Folk there, and she threw it away. Turnover on the Steamers. Milledgeville with a basketball, down 5, 1:55 left in the quarter. Megan Schenk in the game now for the Missiles. Right side with the ball. Here's a shot up short. Coffey on the rebound. Folkers on the miss, and then we're going to get a foul on Milledgeville. In the backcourt. Castro commits the foul, her first, second team foul. Belle Curley will come in for the Steamers as Bree Hayton will come out. 1:39 to play here in the opening quarter. Girls 1A regional quarterfinal. Fulton with a 5-point lead. Steamers led by 9, their biggest advantage at 13-4, but since then it's a 4-0 run by the Missiles. Brennan with the basketball, off to Ren Coffey near side. To Ella Folk, back to Coffey. Coffey with the ball, right side, underneath for Haley Smither, and she has the ball stolen away. So the Steamers turn it over, Missiles with the basketball. They're within 5, Castro's shot is short. Rebound is up, no good. And we'll head the other direction. Fulton with the basketball underneath. Smither got too far under the basket. Shot actually went off the underside of the backboard. So Milledgeville with the basketball, 45 seconds to play in the quarter, and the Missiles within 5. Out front, Castro. Castro drives the lane, floats the shot up and in. Castro with 4. And Milledgeville's pulled within 3 after trailing by 9. It's a 6-0 Milledgeville run. 23 seconds to play in the quarter. Fulton with the basketball. They'll work for the final shot, leading by just 3. Breanne Brennan left side to Haley Smither, down to Ella Folk. Folk shot too hard off the glass, no good. Milledgeville with the ball, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's a shot for 3, no good, and that's the quarter. So the Milledgeville Missiles have come from 9 down to pull within 3 at the quarter break. Here in this 1A regional quarterfinal, it's Fulton 13, Milledgeville 10. We'll come back with a second quarter after this timeout.
We've got a saying around here that says we're just regular people helping regular people. And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money that they work their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We're going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things.
Robert Bertram back here at Stan Borgman Court, Fulton High School. Illinois Girls Class 1A Regional Quarterfinal. One quarter in the books. Fulton with a 3-point lead at 13-10. If you're just joining us, Steamers had a 9-point lead at 13-4. But since that time, Milledgeville closed out the quarter with a 6-0 run to get right back into the ball game. So Fulton with a basketball. Again, this is a third meeting, the second time in 4 days these two teams have played. Fulton's won the first two meetings. Ball slapped out of bounds, last touch by Milledgeville. It's awful difficult to beat a team 3 times in the season, especially when it's this part of the season where you throw out all the records and it's a whole new ball game. Ren Coffey cut off of the baseline, near side to Bell Curley. 3 ball is up, in and out. Went down the cylinder, but spun back out. And then the ball goes out of bounds off the Steamers. So Milledgeville with a basketball in the backcourt. 7:18 to play, quarter number 2. It's a 3-point Fulton lead at 13-10. And here's Milledgeville quickly down the floor. Miners shot up too strong. Rebound, Ren Coffey. She's off and running. Coffey with the basketball. Left side to Brennan. Out top of the key to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Back to around the horn we work it. Left side, Coffey for a deep 3. No good. Off the back of the iron. Rebound chased down by Breanne Brennan. To Bell Curley. Now to Ren Coffey as the Steamers set the offense. 6:49 to play, quarter number 2. It's a 3-point Steamer lead. Curley, nice pass underneath to Breanne Brennan, who's fouled. And we'll have a couple free throws coming up. Castro picks up foul number 2. And it will be Breanne Brennan at the stripe, shooting 2. Brennan 60% on the season, but she has not played in a few games here down the stretch as she was nursing an ankle injury. The Steamers held her out. Mitchell comes out for the Steamers, replaced by Bree Hayton. So Brennan gets her first point of the ball game. Second free throw is up. This one also good. So it's good to see Breanne back out on the floor. 15-10, Steamers. Here's a layup, too strong. Rebound is put up and in, though, by Leslie Main as she follows her own miss and gets the putback. It's 15-12 Steamers. Bree Hayton with the ball to Bell Curley. Brennan, left side, Ella Folk, back to Brennan, now to Coffey. Wren with the ball, right side to Bree Hayton. To left side, Brennan, 3 ball up, it's no good, popped out of the cylinder. Rebound back to the Steamers, they'll reset. Coffey with the ball near side, she'll pop a deep 3, it's good! As Ren Coffey takes the lid off the basket and drains a 3. It's 18-12 Steamers for Ren, her 26th made 3-point basket of the season. And Milledgeville trying to force it inside, stolen away. Good defense by the Steamers. Bree Hayton trying to take it to the hoop for the basket. She's fouled on the way in and will be shooting 2. Folkers commits the foul for the Missiles, her first. And Bree Hayton at the stripe looking for her first points of the ball game. 46% free throw shooter on the season. It's up no good off the right side of the rim. Haley Smither in for the Steamers. Ella Folk comes out. So Bree Hayton misses the first of 2. Second free throw by the sophomore is up no good as well off the back of the iron. The rebound comes off to Milledgeville. So it's 18-12 Steamers. 5:35 to play here in the second quarter. Now the ball loose on the floor. We're going to get a jump ball. And the alternate possession remains Milledgeville basketball. And we're going to get a full timeout by the Fulton Steamers. So timeout Fulton, 5:29 to play, quarter number 2, girls 1A regional quarterfinal. Steamers 18, Missiles 12, back to Stan Borgman Court following this timeout.
Help them be more comfortable in that process, and that's generally the case. By the time we get to closing, everybody's pretty comfortable with the situation and the financing options they have.
Welcome back to Stan Borgman Court. Illinois girls 1A regional quarterfinal here from the host Fulton High School. Ball inbound, shot up, no good by the Missiles. Miners, Steamers with a basketball. Bree Hayton leans in, shot good. Nice move by the sophomore to get her first basket of the ball game. Pushes a Steamer lead to 8 at 20-12. And then the Missiles are going to turn it over as they step on the sideline. So Fulton will inbounds in front of the Missiles. Nope, they're going to reverse it. It is Milledgeville basketball. As they reverse the call, Missiles will inbounds in front of their basket. So Milledgeville with the ball in the backcourt. Nice save by Haley Smither to Ren Coffey, who lays it in. 22-12, Steamers with their biggest lead of the ball game right now at 10. 4:50 to play before halftime. Milledgeville with the basketball. They'll hand it off to Miners. Miners on the near side. Swings it top of the key now to Jansen. Jansen with the ball. She'll pop a three. It's up too strong off the glass. And the ball's going to go out of bounds to Fulton. So it's Steamer basketball, length of the court to go. Fulton looking to get their first regional win since the 2021-22 season, as the Steamers were bounced last year in 2023-24 from the regional quarterfinals in the first games. Here's a shot up, no good by Bree Hayton. And the ball to Milledgeville as they're trapped in the corner, and the Missiles head coach will use a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. So the last time the Steamer girls won their first regional game was back in 2021-22 season, when coincidentally they beat Milledgeville 44-36. And the Steamer girls, coming in at 19-11, are on the verge of becoming just the 4th Steamer girls varsity basketball team to win 20 games in a season, dating back to the 1974-75 season. The last Steamer girls basketball team to win 20 games was back in 1993-94, when that Steamer team finished 20-6. Milledgeville with a basketball, and they throw it away. Now it's a jump ball as Ren Coffey is tied up with Olivia Wooden, and the alternate possession to Fulton. So Steamers with the basketball, leading by 10, 3:50 to play before halftime. Fulton with its biggest lead right now. Milledgeville's never led, we've never been tied here in the first half. Bree Hayton with the ball off to Brennan, left side to Curley, 3 ball on the way, got it. Belle Curley's second 3 of the ball game. Her 21st on the season. And it's 25-12 Steamers. Here's a shot up, no good by Wooden. The rebound inside, put up and in. Leslie Main gets her 3rd basket, puts an end to the Steamer run. Here's a 3, up and good by Bree Hayton. As Bree Hayton knocks in her first 3 of the ball game, her 57th of the season. 28-14 Steamers. Here's a 3 up, no good by Wooden. Rebound is put up, it's no good by Leslie Main. Back out to Wooden, now to Miners. Miners gonna be, no, they're gonna call an offensive foul on Miners. Belle Curley there with the defensive pressure, forces the offensive foul on Jansen. That'll be her second. 28-14 Steamers. Fulton basketball, 2:41 to play before halftime. And the Steamers with their biggest lead at 14. Ren Coffey right side, baseline. Haley Smither underneath to Ella Folk. And we're going to get a jump ball, and this one belongs to the Missiles. So Milledgeville basketball, length of the floor to go. They're down 14, 2:28 to play here in quarter number 2 of this Illinois Girls 1A Regional Quarterfinal. Again, the winner gets third-seeded Kewanee Wethersfield here at Fulton High School this coming Monday night, February 16th at 7:30. And the inbounds stolen away by the Steamers, and then they turn it back over. So Milledgeville with the basketball, Miners out front. Miners, she'll stop, pop, shot short, off the front of the rim, rebound Fulton. Steamers off and running, Ella Folk, and she traveled. Had the right idea, she was going to pass it to her teammate on the left on the bounce pass, but she took some steps before passing the basketball, and the turnover gives it back to Milledgeville. 2:07 to play in the half, Steamers by 14. Ball slapped out of bounds by Bree Hayton. Good defense by the sophomore. Ball will be inbounds, far side of the court by the Missiles. Milledgeville still in the backcourt, having problems. And they just get it across in the 10 seconds. Here's a shot for 3 by Folkers. It's no good. Fulton with the basketball. Hayton underneath. Smithers spins, fires, shot, good. Beautiful play by Fulton. 8 for Haley Smither. 30-14 Steamers. Miners, runner on the way, no good. Rebound comes back to Folkers. She'll back it out on the near side. Ball out of bounds, last touch by the Steamers. So Milledgeville will inbound. Mitchell in for the Steamers. Haley Smither comes out. Jansen and Castro in for the Missiles. So the Missiles inbounds in front of the Steamer bench. Miners with the ball, 1:24 left in the half. Fulton by 16. Castro tracks it down far side as the Missiles almost turned it over. Castro has it. Now the ball stripped and stolen away. Fulton with the basketball and the Missile turnover. Ren Coffey. Near side to Bree Hayton. 3 on the way. It's up. No good. Rebound back. Bree Hayton. Glides in. Shot no good. And here come the Missiles with the ball. 52 seconds to play in the half. Down 16. Wooden with the ball. Draws a double team. Dribbles out of it. Puts it in off the glass. Wooden with the basket. Her first 2 for the Missiles. 30-16 Fulton. 32 seconds to play in the half. Bree Hayton with the ball. Right corner to Ella Folk. Near side to Ren Coffey. Back right side. Hayton for 3. It's up too strong. Mitchell tracks down the far side rebound. Here's a shot by Curley for 3. It's too strong. And Milledgeville with the ball in the backcourt. And we're going to get palming the basketball in the Missiles. So they'll turn it back over to the Steamers. 12 seconds to play in the half. Fulton will inbounds far side of the floor, leading by 14. Jansen comes out for the Missiles, replaced by Leslie Main. So Fulton ball, 10 seconds to play in the half. Lob to Mitchell inside, tried to go up and had the ball stolen away. Right out of her hands by Wooden. Ball slapped out of bounds by the Steamers, 2.6 to play. Castro and Jansen back in for the Missiles. Schenk and Main come out. 2.6 to play in the half. Milledgeville basketball. Lob it down the floor, and it's going to be stolen away by the Steamers, and they can't get a shot away. That's the half. So we've played one half of basketball in this Illinois Girls Class 1A Regional Quarterfinal. Here from Fulton High School, our score at the half, it is the number 5 seed Fulton Steamers leading the 11th seeded Milledgeville Missiles here at halftime, 30-16. We'll step aside for this extended halftime timeout. When we come back, we'll recap the first half for you, have a look at the leading scorers, and get set for quarter number 3 of basketball here from Stan Borgman Court and the Illinois Girls Class 1A Regional Quarterfinal here at Fulton High School. Again, the Steamers leading the Missiles at the half, 30-16. Back after this extended timeout.
We've got a saying around here that says we're just regular people helping regular people. And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money that they work their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We're going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things, educate you, and just really welcome you in with open arms. It's a very simple phone call to make that could really change your future.
Walk in the morning to the time I go home at night, I'm helping people, and they're doing things that made me nervous the first time and even the second time, and that is buying or financing a home. It makes me happy to be able to help them be more comfortable in that process, and that's generally the case. By the time we get to closing, everybody's pretty comfortable with the situation and the financing options they have.
We've got a saying around here that says we're just regular people helping regular people. And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money that they work their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We're going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things, educate you, and just really welcome you in with open arms. It's a very simple phone call to make that could really change your future.
From the moment I walk in the morning to the time I go home at night, I'm helping people, and they're doing things that made me nervous the first time and even the second time, and that is buying or financing a home. It makes me happy to be able to help them be more comfortable in that process, and that's generally the case. By the time we get to closing, everybody's pretty comfortable with the situation and the financing options they have.
Robert Bertram back here, Stan Borgman Court, Fulton High School, Illinois Girls Class 1A Regional Quarterfinal here from the host site, Fulton High School. It is the 5th seeded Fulton Steamers leading the number 11 seed Milledgeville here at halftime, 30-16. The Steamers led at the quarter break 13-10. Outscored the Missiles 17-6 in the second quarter to take the 14-point halftime lead at 30-16. For the Steamers, no players in double figures. They're led by Ren Coffey, the sophomore, with a 9-point first half, including a 3-point basket. 8 points for Haley Smither, 6 points for Belle Curley on a couple threes. 5 points for Bree Hayton, including a 3-point basket, and 2 points for Breanne Brennan. For Milledgeville, no players in double figures. They're led by Leslie Main, the senior, with 6 points. 4 points for Lauren Miners, 4 points for Jocelyn Castro, and 2 points for Olivia Wooden. In that first half, Milledgeville unofficially just 8 out of 29 shooting from the floor, a frigid 28%. The Missiles have yet to attempt a free throw, and they have 14 turnovers in the first half. For the Steamers, they are 12 out of 26 shooting from the floor, 46%. 2 out of 4 from the free throw line, 50%. And Fulton with 10 turnovers unofficially in the first half. Again, the winner moves on to the regional semifinals Monday night at 7:30 back here at Fulton High School. The opponent will be 3rd seeded Kewanee Wethersfield. Again, the Steamers shooting for their 20th win of the season, which would be just the 4th Steamer girls varsity basketball team to win 20 games in a season dating back to the 1974-75 season. The last one to win 20 games was back in 1993-94. Bree Hayton with the basketball. Cut out for the baseline. Swings it top of the key to Haley Smither. Smither with the ball inside. Coffee tries to go up, is double teamed and fouled. As Wren took it up strong to the glass, draws the foul. Blocking foul on Leslie Main. That'll be her first. First team foul in the quarter for Milledgeville. Wren Coffee at the line. Shooting 2. First one's good. She'll have one more coming here. Wren on the season, 59% from the free throw line. Second one up, no good. Popped out of the cylinder. Wren trying to hustle to get her own rebound miss. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Missiles, so the Steamers will have it, leading 31-16. So Fulton will inbounds in front of their bench. Ella Folk back to Wren Coffee. Coffee with the basketball. Right side to Belle Curley. Top of the key now to Bree Hayton. Near side to Coffee. Coffee fakes the 3, stops, gives it off to Belle Curley. Back to Coffee left wing. Cross court to Bree Hayton. Hayton with the ball. Back to Wren Coffee. Coffee on the right side. Back it goes to Bree Hayton. Hayton with the ball. Hands it off to Haley Smither, far side. Smither back to Coffee. Coffee again fakes the 3. Now gives it off to Belle Curley. Near side, Bree Hayton open for 3. It's up, no good. Rebound, Ella Folk is good. So Ella Folk on the Bree Hayton miss pops it in for her first basket of the ball game and extends the Steamer lead to 17 at 33-16. Here's a shot by Wooden, no good. And Fulton with the basketball. Here is an uncontested layup, no good by Bree Hayton. Fell off the rim. We'll head the other direction. Milledgeville basketball, 6.5 to play here in the third quarter, and the Steamer lead is 17. Missiles have it. Jansen, she'll pop the shot up. It's no good off the back of the iron. Rebound is up by Miners, no good. Another opportunity's up and no good. So 3 shots down low for the Missiles, go for nil. Here's Coffee on the runner, no good. Curley tracks down the rebound, off to Haley Smither. Smither with the ball, back to Bree Hayton. Hayton with the ball, hands it off to Belle Curley. Now to Wren Coffee as they set the offense. Coffee between the circles. 5:50 and counting here in the third quarter. Illinois Girls 1A Regional Quarterfinal. Coffee kicks it cross side now to Smither. Tries to get it out to Bree Hayton, and the ball stolen away. Good defense by the Missiles to come up and force that Steamer turnover. Here's a shot up and short by Miners. And on the rebound, we're going to get a jump ball. This one belongs to Milledgeville as they'll hold on to it under their basket. 5.5 to play, third quarter. 33-16 Fulton. Again, the winner advances to the regional semifinals against third-seeded Kewanee Wethersfield. Miners missed a shot from point-blank range. However, it was last touched by the Steamers. Brennan in for the Steamers. Bree Hayton will come out. 5:27 to play, third quarter. Steamers right now sitting at their biggest lead at 17. Here's a 3 on the way. Went down and spun out on the attempt by Leslie Main. So it will be Fulton basketball. 5:23 to play, third quarter. Steamers by 17. Been stuck on this score for a little while now. Here's Smither trying to get it to Ella Folk, and the bounce pass is going to be stolen away, and then the Missiles are going to turn it over. So Fulton will inbounds under their basket. 5:05 to play here in the third quarter. Steamers by 17. Been a stagnant shot for 3, no good by Ella Folk. Steamers have it near side. Coffee runs baseline up, no good. Short on the runner. And Milledgeville with a basketball. 4:50 to play here in the third quarter, and we're going to get traveling on the Missiles. Good defense in the backcourt by Wren Coffee to force the turnover. So again, the Steamers will try to get it inbounds under their basket. 4:50 left third quarter. Again, a 17-point Fulton lead. Curley, top of the key to Brennan. Right side to Curley on the wing. She'll pop the three. It's up too strong. And Milledgeville with a basketball. So Milledgeville with a basketball. Now it's stolen away. Breanne Brennan comes up with a basketball. Off to Belle Curley. We've had a total of 3 points scored in this quarter. And we're approaching the halfway mark of the third quarter. And now the ball loose on the floor. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Milledgeville. So the Missiles get the basketball and the jump ball. Well, no, it is. Now it is going to be Steamer basketball. So the official came to the scorer's table to get the correction. Lob inside, Haley Smither, and she's going to be fouled. Trying to get a scoop shot underway. And she'll be shooting two. Leslie Main commits her second foul. Haley Smither at the line for the Steamers shooting two. 59% on the season. First one up, no good. Haley will have one more coming here. Second free throw is good as Haley Smither hits 1 out of 2, has 9 points. She'll be replaced by Bree Hayton. 34-16 Steamers. Fulton's biggest lead of the ball game as we're halfway through quarter 3. Castro to the basket is going to draw the foul and will be shooting two. Foul on Ella Folk. That'll be her first. And Jocelyn Castro, the junior, shooting two for the Missiles. First one no good off the back of the iron. She'll have one more coming. Castro with 4 points for the Missiles. Second free throw is up, no good. Rebound is going to go off Milledgeville, out of bounds. Fulton basketball. So Fulton basketball leading 34-16. 3:58 to play here in the third quarter, 1A regional quarterfinal. Right side, Bree Hayton with the ball, and she's going to be fouled. Castro, I think, picked up the foul. We'll double check. It is Castro picking up her third personal foul. She's going to come out of the ball game, replaced by Olivia Wooden. Also in is Megan Schenk. Coming out, Addison Jansen. So Fulton basketball up 18, 3:45 remaining third quarter. Ella Folk off to Ren Coffey. Coffey kicks it cross court. Brennan squares for three. It's up, no good. Had a good look. Rebound Milledgeville. So the Missiles with a basketball. Miners pushes it up right side. Folkers back to Miners. Miners with the ball. Dribbling far side. Picks up the dribble, takes the shot, leaves it short, and they're going to say it was tapped by Fulton. So to remain Milledgeville basketball. Sell inbounds under their goal, 3:17 to play third quarter. Fulton leading 34-16. As the inbounds pass knocked out of bounds by the Steamers. Again, the Missiles look to inbounds the ball under their basket. 3:16 to play third quarter. 34-16 Fulton. And now the ball stolen away. Good defense by Belle Curley to force that turnover. Steamers with it. Coffey weaves through traffic, kicks it out near side. Here's a three attempt up, no good off the back of the iron by Bree Hayton. And now the pass intercepted, stolen away by Ren Coffey. She leans in for the shot and is fouled. And the sophomore will be at the line shooting two. Foul going to be whistled on Lauren Miners, her first. Team foul number 4 in the quarter on the Missiles. So the next Milledgeville foul here in the quarter will put Fulton at the free throw line, but Coffey was fouled attempting the shot. So she is shooting 2. First one by Wren, good. She's 2 out of 3 from the line here this afternoon. And we'll have one more free throw coming here with 2:58 to play in quarter number 3. Chance to give the Steamers a 20-point lead, and it's rattled in and out. 35-16 Fulton. Underneath, Bree Hayton, shot good. (37-16), Steamers' biggest lead of the ball game. Here's a shot, no good. Off the mark by Milledgeville. Underneath, wide open, shot good. Haley Smither. Smither with 11. 39-16 Steamers. Now the ball stolen away. Bree Hayton, shot good. As Bree Hayton gets it to go down, she has 9. And it's 41-16. Now the ball stolen away again. Brennan for 3. It's good! Breanne Brennan with a big 3. That is her 16th of the season. 44-16 Fulton. And just like that, the Steamers have blown the game open. 1:52 to play, third quarter. And Fulton will inbounds under their basket. Far side, Bree Hayton, 3 ball. It's up, no good. Off the back of the iron. Rebound out of bounds to Fulton. The Steamers will hold on to it under their basket. 1:47 to play, third quarter. Fulton leading now 44-16. So Steamers 3 by Coffey is good. It's raining threes as Wren Coffey knocks in her second 3 of the ball game. 47-16 Fulton. Milledgeville with a basketball. They'll inbounds at the end of the Steamer bench. 1:35 to play, third quarter. Milledgeville looking for its first points of the third quarter. 1:30 to play here in the third quarter. Missiles with the ball. Castro down low, shot up, too strong. Steamers trying to get the ball up the court. Foul on Castro. That'll be her 4th. And that's the 5th team foul in the quarter on the Missiles, so the Steamers in the bonus will be shooting 2. And it will be Wren Coffey at the line, shooting 2. Coffey 2 for 4 from the line today. Has 14 points this afternoon. Free throw, good. Wren will have one more free throw coming in. Castro comes out, replaced in the lineup by Leslie Main. So Wren Coffey hits the first of 2 for the Steamers. Second one is also good. Wren with 16. 49-16 Steamers. And we're going to get a timeout, Fulton, as Mike Menchaca will use a full timeout. 1:20 to play, third quarter. Illinois girls 1A regional quarterfinal. It's Fulton 49, Milledgeville 16. Back to Stan Borgman Court after this timeout. Robert Bertram back here at Stan Borgman Court. 1:20 to play, third quarter. It's the number 5 seed Steamers leading the number 11 seed Missiles. Shot out of the corner by Bree Hayton for 3, no good. Milledgeville with a basketball, 49-16. Again, the winner moves on to the semifinals. Shot for 3, up no good by Jansen. Fulton with a basketball. Coffey leading the break, trying to get the shot away. It's blocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Missiles. Curley in for the Steamers. Breanne Brennan comes out, 57.6 to play. Here in the third quarter, Fulton by 33. As the Steamers have had a red-hot third quarter to blow the game open. Now they'll turn it over. Milledgeville with the basketball, and it's slapped out of bounds. Last touch by Ren Coffey of the Steamers. Mitchell coming in for the Steamers. Haley Smither comes out. 46.4 to play. Here in the third quarter, it's 49-16 Fulton. Steamers have outscored the Missiles 19-0 in this quarter. And it's a 30-second timeout by the Missiles. We'll keep it right here. So again, the winner moves on to the semifinals of the Fulton Regional on Monday night, February 16th. It'll be 7:30. The second game on Monday night, and the opponent will be third-seeded Kewanee Wethersfield. In the 6 o'clock game on Monday night, second-seeded and defending state champion Pecatonica will be playing either Orion, the 7 seed, or the 10th seed Forreston. That game being played today at Orion. And we'll have both of those regional semifinal games for you if you can't make it here to Fulton High School. And then we'll have the Fulton Regional final game on Thursday, February 19th at 6 o'clock. So here we go, Milledgeville with the basketball following the timeout. Down low, shot good off the glass as Miners weaves through traffic. And the first points in the third quarter for Milledgeville. 49-18 Steamers. 24 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Hayton with the ball, left side to Ella Folk. Back to Bree Hayton. Hayton with the basketball, driving, shot up, good. Nice move by the sophomore, Bree Hayton. She has 11. 51-18 Steamers. 6 seconds to play in the quarter. Miners, ball out of bounds, last touch by the Steamers. Missiles will inbounds near their bench, 3.9 to play here in the third quarter. And Fulton leading 51-18. The ball intercepted. Loose on the floor yet. Milledgeville will hold on to it, and that's the quarter. So after 3 here from the Fulton Regional Class 1A quarterfinal, it's Fulton 51, Milledgeville 18. We'll come back with the fourth quarter from Stan Borgman Court after this timeout.
We've got a saying around here that says we're just regular people helping regular people. And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money that they work their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We're going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things, educate you, and just really welcome you in with open arms. It's a very simple phone call to make that could really change your future.
Robert Bertram back here at Fulton High School in that third quarter. The Steamers outscored the Missiles 21-2 to open up a 51-18 lead as we start the fourth quarter of this 1A regional quarterfinal. Here's a lob inside, almost stolen away, but the Missiles have it. And now we're going to get a push and a foul on Milledgeville. Leslie Main picks up her third personal foul. And it will be Fulton basketball. 7:42 to play. Steamers lead 51-18. Bell Curley for Ren Coffee, and the ball stolen away. Missiles come up with it on the Steamer turnover. With the ball is Lauren Miners. Left side to Folkers. Gets it underneath for Maine. The ball out of bounds, but last touch by the Steamers' Mitchell. So again, Milledgeville will inbounds under their basket. So we have the continuous clock in effect here in the fourth quarter. There's a shot up and in on the nice inbounds. Maine converts the two. 51-20. Fulton. 6:55 to play. Steamers with the ball. Bell Curley. Near side it goes to Ren Coffee. Bounce pass to Mitchell. Back to Coffee. Cross court to Ella Folk. Folk with the ball. Back to Curley. Near side Coffee. Wren going to drive the paint. Nothing there. Kicks it back to Ella Folk. Right side to Bree Hayton. Hayton weaves through traffic. Floats a shot up. No good. She's fouled. And Bree Hayton will be at the line shooting two. Foul against Jansen. That is her third. And Bree Hayton at the line shoots two for the Steamers. Bree 0 of 2 from the line here this afternoon. Free throw no good. She's 0 for 3. Steamers have picked up their free throw shooting here down the stretch, but they're not showing it here today. Second free throw is good by Bree Hayton. She has 12, and it's 52-20 Steamers. So, continuous clock in effect here, and we're going to get an offensive foul as Mitchell hits the floor hard for the Steamers, but gets up laughing as the foul against Olivia Wooden, her first. And the third team foul on the Missiles in the quarter. Fulton basketball leading 52-20. 5:20 to play here in the fourth quarter of this 1A regional quarterfinal. So Steamers look to get a three out of the corner by Mitchell. Up, no good. Rebound to Milledgeville. The Steamers looking to get their first regional win since the 2021-22 season. Here's a shot for three by Miners, no good. And on the rebound, we're going to get a whistle and a Steamer foul. Coincidentally, Ren Coffey commits her first personal foul. 2 free throws coming up for Leslie Main, the senior for Milledgeville. First one is up and banked in. She'll have one more free throw coming here. Coincidentally, that last Steamer regional win for the girls was in 2021-22 when they beat Milledgeville 44-36 in a 1A regional quarterfinal. So 1 out of 2 for the Missiles. Here's a three by Bell Curley. It's up, no good. But the basket is put up and in by Ella Folk. Here's a three ball up and good by Miners. And then Bree Hayton answers with a 2 as all of a sudden the pace picks up in the closing 3 minutes 42 seconds of the ball game. 56-24 Steamers. And then we're going to get traveling on the Missiles. So Fulton basketball, length of the floor to go. Continuous clock rolling along here in the fourth quarter. 56-24 Fulton. Far side, Bree Hayton with the basketball to Ella Folk, to Bell Curley. Left side, Mitchell for three. It's up too strong. And the ball is going to go out of bounds to whom? We're going to get a whole swarm of substitutes in for Milledgeville. Riley Helms, a freshman in the game now. Tamur is in. She was in earlier. So Milledgeville with a basketball. Mike Menchaca will go to the bench as well. Here's a shot down low, no good by the Missiles. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Ren Coffey. That'll be her second. Now we'll get 5 freshmen in for the Steamers. Emma Schreiber, Tegan Campy, J.C. Voss, Lauren Falls, and Paisley Van Zuden. All in for the Steamers. Shot is up and short for Folkers. And the ball out of bounds to Fulton. Steamers with a basketball. Van Zuden to Campy. Here's Falls on the baseline, and she's going to be pushed and fouled. That'll be team foul number 4 in the quarter on Milledgeville. Schenk commits a foul, her first. Finley Manning in the game now for Milledgeville. As both coaches go to their bench. 1:17 to play, and the inbound stolen away. Milledgeville with the basketball and the Steamer turnover. Castro has it. Her runner's on the way. No good. Too strong. Rebound. Shot put up and in. As Armstrong gets the basket. And Lauren Falls will score for the Steamers. She is fouled by Jocelyn Castro, who picks up number 5 and becomes the first casualty this afternoon, fouling out with 4 points. Free throw good by Lauren Falls. As she converts the three-point play, 59-26 Steamers. Milledgeville with a basketball. And it's stolen away. Schreiber on the miss. And that's the ball game. So the final score here from Stan Boardman Court in the Fulton Regional 1A Regional Quarterfinal. It's the number 5 seed, Fulton Steamers, defeating the number 11 seed, Milledgeville Missiles, by the final score of 59-26. With the win, Fulton advances to the regional semifinals this coming Monday night, February 16th, when they'll take on third-seeded Kewanee Wethersfield. That will be the second game Monday night at 7:30. The first game at 6 o'clock will feature the second seed, the defending champion Pecatonica, as they will play either number 7 Orion or number 10 Forreston. So the Steamers, for the first time since 2021-22, get a regional win in girls basketball as they defeat Milledgeville 59-26. The win also the 20th of the season for head coach Mike Menchaca and the Steamers. That is just the 4th Fulton varsity girls basketball team since the 74-75 season to win 20 games. The last team to do that was back in 1993-94. So again, the final tonight from Stan Boardman Court. Fulton a winner over Milledgeville, 1A regional quarterfinal, 59-26. We'll step aside for this extended timeout. When we come back, we'll recap the game for you, have a look at the leading scorers, and then we will have a chat with head coach Mike Menchaca, the victorious Fulton Steamers. All that coming up next, but first, we'll take this extended timeout.
I walk in the morning to the time I go home at night, I'm helping people. And they're doing things that made me nervous the first time and even the second time, and that is buying or financing a home. It makes me happy to be able to help them be more comfortable in that process. And that's generally the case. By the time we get to closing, everybody's pretty comfortable with the situation and the financing options they have.
We've got a saying around here that says we're just regular people helping regular people. And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money that they work their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We're going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things, educate you.
Robert Bertram back here at Stan Borgman Court. Illinois girls 1A regional quarterfinal here this afternoon. It is the 5th-seeded Fulton Steamers advancing to Monday night's regional semifinals against 3rd-seeded Kewanee Wethersfield as the Steamers defeat Milledgeville for the 2nd time in 4 days, the 3rd time this season, as they win it 59-26. Steamers led at the quarter 13-10, outscored the Missiles 17-6 in the second quarter to open up a 30-16 halftime lead. But then in the third quarter, the Steamers blew the game open, outscoring the Missiles 21-2 to open up a 51-18 lead after 3 quarters. And then each team in the fourth quarter would score 8 points as both coaches went to their benches, and we had a continuous clock in the fourth quarter. And when the dust settled, the Steamers move on with a 59-26 win. They pick up win number 20 on the season. They're now 20-11, and for just the 4th time since the 1974-75 season, the Steamer girls varsity basketball team has won 20 games in a season. The last team to do it was the 1993-94 Steamer squad that finished 20-6. And this also is the Steamer girls' first regional win since the 2021-22 season, when coincidentally they defeated Milledgeville in that quarterfinal 44-36. 3 starters in double figures tonight for the Steamers. Ren Coffey leading the way with 16, including a couple threes. 14 for Bree Hayton, 11 for Haley Smithers, 6 points for Belle Curley, 5 points for Breanne Brennan, 4 for Ella Folk, and 3 points for Lauren Falls in the Steamer victory. For Milledgeville, 9 apiece for Leslie Main and Lauren Miners, 4 points for Jocelyn Castro before she fouled out in the fourth quarter, 2 points for Olivia Wooden, and 2 for Sophia Armstrong. Joining us, head coach Mike Menchaca. Congratulations,
Nice.
Coach. A good win, a good way to start out the regionals.
Yeah, we know beating anybody a third time is tough to do no matter who you're playing. And we talked about it, though. Our first half, I thought we assumed we were going to pull it out. And you got to give Millersville credit. They made us work for everything first half. And we just went at halftime and said, hey, there's no guarantee tomorrow. You don't come back. If ball doesn't bounce our way, this could be it. I don't care who we're playing. And we had to we had to toughen up a little bit. I think we were just kind of taking screens there, getting a little bit lazy defensively. But what we've been preaching, as Ren showed today, our defense is going to be our best offense. And
yeah,
she took a challenge on there head on and said, hey, I'm going to get out here and get active. And I think she really sparked our defense for us for sure. Thank you, young lady. Oh, that was nice.
There you go.
But yeah, I think our defense leads a good offense, and we've started to finally buy into that. I don't know what we went on a run there, 15-0 run. It felt like something like that.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see Bean knocking shots down and Haley running the floor. But all around the defensive effort, smothering them, that's what it's going to take that.
Yeah, it was a 19-0 run in that third quarter to start. You held them to just 2 points in that third quarter, outscored them 21-2.
Yeah, and that's the key. We get in sometimes, you see it on the bench. Our shots don't fall, our energy levels dip. We got to look past that. I mean,
yeah,
the name of the game is defense in girls basketball, and I don't care who we're playing. We saw at River Ridge the other night. That's a really good ball club. We were right in it till the end. Our defense kept us in there. Our offense was what we ended up having to put the ball in the hole, which is fine. But defense is going to be getting you there. I'm proud of these girls. 20 wins for as long as this took to get there. I mean, through the ups and downs, all the tough times. This is on our home floor to get it in a regional is super special.
It definitely is in front of the home crowd. It's great to have that. You're hosting the regional. You move on to the semifinals Monday night against the 3rd seed, Kewanee Wethersfield. And, defense is going to have to probably win that one for you as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's no secret we struggle against the zone, so we're gonna focus on limiting their possessions and then maximizing ours, not giving them too many extra chance, second rebounds, third rebounds, and then ultimately turning them over. I mean, that's got to be the key. I feel like we can turn anybody over, and that's just how hard we play. So, our goal is going to be limit the amount of times they get the ball on their half of the floor, and then our end, we just got to chew on them defensively. They got a couple really good shooters out there. I mean, it feels like every team shoots well against us, but good ball club, and we respect them a ton. But we're just a few games away from that championship. That's our eyes right now.
That's right, and the thing of it is about the postseason, you throw out what you did in the regular season, and anybody can beat anybody on a given night. It just takes one off night.
That's right. I mean, and Bureau Valley just knocked off Wethersfield a few games ago, and we know we knocked off Bureau Valley at their place in a tough crowd. So, our litmus test around December to see where we were, we felt good. And then we went through a little bit of lull of injuries, sickness, things like that. Every team goes through it.
Yep.
Our responsibility as coaches is to make sure we're playing as hard as we can. And as long as we're doing that, we'll be happy.
Yeah, most definitely. And I noticed you had Brianne in. It was nice to see her get back in, but gradually coming back in the game because she's a player you're going to need here down the stretch.
Yeah, we love what she brings to the table. I mean, and it's hard because she wants to go, and the kid, she doesn't want to sit out knee practice.
Yeah.
She wants to sit out anything. It's like, man, we gotta get you healthy.
Yeah.
But she took enough time off, and it's still bothering her. But you saw tonight, the three at the top of the key. I knew that was in, just the way the movement went. Her feet went down. Everything felt good, and so that was a good moment for her because even in practice, she still comes and gives everything she's got when she's on the floor. So good things happen to good people, and that's what we're looking. Hopefully that continues.
Yep. Well, as you mentioned, win number 20, first time since 93-94, a Steamer team, just the 4th team since 74-75 to win 20 games. So that right there is something in itself, and you're not done yet.
No, we're not done. Our program has gone through, you name it. I mean, low numbers, injuries, all the stuff that can happen to you. And for us to still be here playing as hard as they do, buying in. I mean, in the Steamer Nation, this is the best regional atmosphere. It's a day game, and we had a packed crowd. So I absolutely love it. We hope to see more of it Monday night.
I was going to say, so this is during the day. You can only expect what it's going to be at night. The worst part about that is you're the second game on Monday night, so you're going to be ready to go, but you have to sit and
Gotta
wait
wait,
through the
yeah.
first game to get to the second game. But then again, you've already played a game. Kiwanee Wethersfield has
They're
not
watching,
played, so
yeah.
they have to watch.
Yeah, our thing, and the kids, we play at night, we play at home. Everything's pointing in the right direction. Our whole program is right now is heading in the right direction. We just need to make sure that there's going to be times where it doesn't feel like things are going to work. Kids are buying into it, so that's our goal, and I'm proud of every single one of these kids.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Coach. I'll let you celebrate with the team and enjoy your cookie there as well. And
ain't no celebrating yet. I'm going home. We're going to the next one.
There you go. You got to get ready for the next one. All right.
All right.
We'll see you out here Monday night.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
All right. That's head coach Mike Menchaca, the victorious Fulton Steamers, who take down the Milledgeville Missiles for the third time tonight, the second time in 4 days, as they win this one 59-26. Again, 16 for Ren Coffey, 14 for Bree Hayton, 11 for Haley Smither, as the Steamers move on to Monday night's regional semifinal against third-seeded Kiwanee Wethersfield. That'll be the 7:30 game here at the Fulton Regional. The 6 o'clock game will feature second-seeded Pecatonica against either number 7 seed Orion or 10th seeded Forston. That game played today as well. So that is going to do it. The Steamers with an historic victory here this afternoon. They move on to the regional semifinals, win number 20, something that has not been done by a Fulton girls varsity basketball team since 1993-94, when that squad went 20-6. Now the Steamers will aim for a regional title, something that has not happened here in girls varsity basketball since the 1985-86 season. That was the last Fulton girls basketball regional championship, 1985-86. So that's what the Steamers will be focusing on beginning Monday night in the regional semifinal, when they will face third-seeded Kiwanee Wethersfield, and we'll have that telecast for you on Monday night. We'll also bring you the 6 o'clock game here from the Fulton Regional, Pecatonica taking on either 7-seeded Orion or the 10th seed Forston. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks to Sydney behind the scenes for her engineering work here this afternoon. Once again, the final score, it's Fulton moving on to the regional semifinals Monday night against third-seeded Kiwanee Wethersfield. Steamers downing the Missiles 59-26. Until Monday night, Robert Bertram saying so long from Fulton High School and Stan Borgman.